She's mad at the dad. Like, stop looking at him.
I gotta break my shirt in. I gotta upgrade it again.
I was gonna wear the other shirt. I did not. I'm gonna took it upstairs. The one like this one, like yours. Oh, that's yours too. All right.
Okay.
This. All right, Corey.
When we get ready. And go. You LSD and same LSD gang. This is not that channel, but that's where we're from. This is the Ask the Character channel, and y'all should be on both channels. So gang, and we got a wrestling channel coming up, so y'all should also get on the wrestling channel when the wrestling channel get created. All right, y'all. Now, me and him are going to get into where the lines connect, but before we get into where the lines connect, who that? I'm just playing. Before we get into where the lines connect, remember I told you there was this little white boy who was whipping somebody's door or something? Mm-hmm. Oh, here go the video.
This video of this little boy coming to my house, beating on my door with a whip. Take a look at this. Also, please like, share, and comment.
Little boy, you better get your ass
You see
off
that?
my porch, beating on
You
my
see him
door
beating on
like
her
this.
door?
I will call the police. You need.
He wasn't looking, y'all. It's on camera. I seen he wasn't looking.
How'd you go tell me when I was looking at it? Shit, bro.
You see what's in his hand, right?
Get your ass from off my porch, beating on my door like this. I will call the police. You need to leave. Don't you ever beat on my goddamn door like that. Go. Okay.
So hold on. Before this video takes us any further, let's go back to the beginning. So we can see what this little maniac is doing. And this is the reason why people say, racism and hatred, whatever the fuck it is. The point is, people like that. This is a child.
Yes.
This is learned behavior, guys.
Yes.
Okay? He's a child. Where would he have found a whip? In 2022. No, she's in Texas, but the person who, I believe she's in Texas, and I think the person who filmed it is in Nashville. But either way, it's still the South. But where the fuck would you, where you have a whip? This definitely smells like.
What that one? No whips.
No. This, you know what it smells like? This is giving my parents, my ancestors used to be slave masters. Cause where the fuck you find a whip from?
Probably
his great grandfather who owned a slave.
Probably Hot Topic.
From Hot Topic, this nigga or something.
This little boy coming
So
to
God
my
don't
house,
put me in
beating on
positions
my
like
door
this
with a
because
whip. Take a look at this. Also,
I would have grabbed that little boy and brought him in my house. I probably would have beat the shit out of that little boy. See, and I would have been in jail. That's why God don't put me in these positions, because he's protecting me.
Yeah, because most kids don't believe in ass whoopings.
No, I don't give a fuck. Any person knocking on my door with a whip is about to get. Since you a kid, you gonna get beat the fuck up. But if you was an adult, you was gonna get stabbed the fuck up. Because ain't no person knocking on my door with a whip. To me, that's a straight sign. Like, you letting me know where you stand. So if you a child, I'm beating the fuck out of you. Like you my kid. And you better send your parent here, because they getting beat the fuck up next. And that's why God don't put me in these positions. I would have beat the shit out of it. I would have punched little Timmy in his fucking face. Oh my God. Do you hear this lady? She's so not, this a good black woman.
Yeah.
This a good black woman.
So please like, share.
I, Lord. He was scared.
Little boy, you better get your ass from off my porch beating on my door like
scared.
this. I will call the police. You need to leave. Don't you ever beat on my goddamn door like that. Go.
That okay though. That nigga ain't that stupid. He know what okay means. Because he was scared when she opened the door.
Yeah, because he didn't expect that she was there.
And then when she started talking to him like, motherfucker, he was like, oh, I didn't thought the whip was going to scare her. When she said, oh, okay. Every black kid in America know what, oh, okay mean. Mm-hmm. This little white boy do too now. Yeah. That little boy said.
I think he knew in the first place.
She said, oh, okay. That nigga said.
Mm-hmm. I said, young white boy whooped doing in a black family.
Yeah, he whooped it. Why did dad get arrested? Who dad? The black daddy?
What? After he was banging on the door, I guess he went to their house.
And nigga said, who know you came knocking on with a whip? I saw him.
Your dad's here, I just seen him. I need to talk to him. Your dad is here, I just seen him walking the house.
That's the boy talking, ain't it?
I don't know who you talking to, little kid, but I need to talk to your dad.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, God did put me in those positions because I wouldn't even have made it a chance to talk to my man because I probably would have beat. Actually, my man would have had to say, "Girl, get your hands off this little white boy and take me to." My man would have to say, "Stop and let me." Where his parents so I could go beat his parents' ass because we wouldn't even made it this civil. This little white boy would have limped back to his house. Like this. You ever seen Medea? I would have beat that nigga ass like I was Medea. Hey, hell no. And the daddy said, I don't know who you talk to, little boy, but I need to talk to little kid. Yeah. I don't know who you talk to, little kid.
I need to talk to your dad. You ain't got nothing to talk to. You too young.
You hear me?
What'd he say?
You recording me?
Yeah.
The little kid, he yelling through the door. Did you hear me? Yelling through the door.
We'll be here.
Alright, we'll be here.
We'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad that we can't even have a conversation with them.
Your son beat on mine. I need to talk about these damages to my car. Your son, let me show you the video. If you come outside and talk like an adult, then maybe we can figure it out. I'm trying to have a civil conversation. We can take it somewhere else if you want to. I need to show you the video of your son hitting our door with this whip and hitting our car. So, I don't know, but I know that my son told me that your boy jumped him on his way home. My boy, my son.
Our son is.
You coming outside with? I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You coming outside? Yeah, because I saw the way you started walking up on me. We've already had beef before.
This nigga said,
"We don't have beef.
Your son jumped my son." So that's why my son came to your door with a whip. If my son did something, if my son did something to your son, why didn't you come to me like an adult and say your son did something to my son?
Yeah.
And then we could have handled it.
Exactly.
Your kid didn't do something to my son. Your kid came to my house.
Exactly.
And whipped my car and my door.
Exactly.
Then he said, "Why are you coming out here with a gun when we trying to talk?" This nigga said, "Cause we didn't have beef before." I like how his woman came in and said, "Beef? Ain't nobody had beef before." See, that's you trying to start. Yeah. No, you got a problem.
Just lying.
You have a problem.
And your son do too, apparently.
Look at this stupid ass nigga. See, that's why God don't put me in this position.
And you be like, oh, so you gonna bring a gun out like for real?
And first of all, this nigga like he quick enough to get he got the shoes on. Quick with them feet, y'all better. Everybody, I ain't gonna say much.
Right.
Sir, your son, I'll show you the video. This is what your son came to our house to do.
Exactly.
Our son is 13. He doesn't even go to Lewis.
My son, how did my son jump? Okay, so he beat on your door. Okay, now we have a huge scratch on
Can you come look at our car?
With the whip, that came from the whip. We need to figure out how we're gonna figure out.
My son never touched your car.
We
You got
have
no video that he touched your car?
the neighbor
That's
does
stupid.
across the street.
You got video?
Come over here.
Not really.
We have it on video.
All right, get off my property. Seriously, get off my property.
Well, I tell you.
I'm not coming over here talking nicely. You came out. You didn't. First of all, you have a
One,
kid.
you didn't come out.
Thank
Like
you.
you didn't
You have
come
your
out.
kid
You were
yelling to
the
me through the door.
kid yelling for you, and then you say, "Get away from my door." You know what I'm saying? When he trying to talk about an issue.
And then when he's telling you what happened, you bring up some shit that's irrelevant.
Exactly.
My kid don't even go to your kid's school.
Exactly. He's 13.
Why would my kid be beating up a little 8-year-old? They don't even go to the same school.
Exactly.
Cause that little white boy look 8. He like
just
an
wanted to lie.
Yeah, and then you see he changed his tone when he said, "You out it on tape." Yeah, the neighbor across the street do.
Exactly.
So it's on tape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on tape. Do you want to come and look at it? Actually, I don't want to look at anything, and I think you need to get off my property.
Exactly.
That's why I don't fuck. God.
Yeah,
Thank the Lord for putting me. What they say, God will guide me. God will guide me in the right positions. Thank you, my Lord. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. At least my God. Because good Lord, I'm so knock on wood. Please don't ever put me in these positions. Don't put me in these positions. I'm not sure if I'm mature enough like these people.
See?
I really don't know.
But that's the mature you have to be.
And that's why I don't like that shit, because he's not being mature.
Exactly.
So why do I... No! Lord, please don't put me in that position. Because when I be at my 9 to 5...
That's the difference between our color and their color.
Y'all gotta watch Atlanta. It was an episode of Atlanta where the guy said... Oh, so he said, the best thing about being white... It was
Privilege?
Liam Nelson, whatever the fuck his name is. Mm-hmm. The nigga who played in all the movies where his daughter missing. He was like, the best thing about being white is, I think he said you can choose not to have to learn. There's some shit, like you get to choose not to learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
Or you don't have to learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
It was something like that.
And well, we have to.
Yeah. No, we gotta learn from other people's mistakes.
And other people's mistakes.
Like mistakes down the line. We gotta learn from shit that we didn't even know there was.
We learn from our own mistakes too.
No, I'm saying we doing everything perfect, and we gotta learn from some shit we didn't even know was a mistake until now. Mm-hmm. Just because this how you feel. This crazy though.
We're showing you the video.
You ain't showing me the video of him scratching your car. Get off my plant. That's my vine. Get off my plant.
Baby, get off the vine.
I didn't even go there.
No, that's my grapevine.
All right, man.
Okay, thank you.
You owe me a plant if
I don't owe you shit. Fuck you. I bet you won't bring your motherfucking ass.
Can you please stop, sir? All we want to do is just talk to you civil.
That's the problem. You and your kids want to play fucking victim. Your son came up.
Y'all are so violent.
He was trying.
He's trying to be civil.
And now
Like,
she has to play,
calm him
now
down.
she gotta play calm a nigga down.
Yeah, because we really be ready to beat his motherfucking ass. That's some bullshit.
What triggered the black man was when that man said, "Get your foot off my plant." First of all, nigga, your plant look dead as fuck over there in that corner. This nigga said, "That's my vine. That's my vine."
Now you owe me a vine.
He said, if I owe you a plant. Fuck your plant.
Fuck your plant. Owe you shit. Yeah, he don't owe you shit. Nigga with that damn petty ass motherfucking bullshit, racist ass bullshit.
Oh
man.
my God.
I don't like that, dog. Like,
Bring his ass over here again and see what the fuck happened.
You have a gun.
Come over here on my side and see what the
You
fuck
have
happened.
a.
Fuck out of here.
Bring your motherfucking ass outside without the gun then, bitch.
I've already come out before.
Come on, let's do it. No, baby, get back. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Like I
Oh my
thought.
God.
Like I thought.
Yeah,
like I
he ain't
thought.
gonna bring his
That
ass
nigga
out
put that gun down for 1 second.
Yeah.
As soon as that nigga turned around,
Yeah.
pow. Oh, okay.
Cause you gonna get
Cause I
your
beat the
ass
shit out of you, nigga.
sitting up there talking all that damn shit and every doggone thing. You know how your ass is
First
the
of all-
same. See, that is a motherfucking perfect goddamn example right there that your kids learn from their fucking parents.
Bruh, this nigga said what? That nigga said, if your son come over here again, watch what happen. Watch what happen when you come to this side.
Shit. Think I'm playing motherfucking bullshit.
First of all, I just want to say, this is why, what's it called? Medea and them. That's the only good thing I would say. That's why they do somewhat need to bring back beating when they need to, when they let people beat people. Because if this was the good old days, if Medea would have beat the shit out of his ass, that daddy would have been forced to do what? Come to my property.
Exactly.
And then if I would have shot you on my property, I'm trying to talk like Medea on purpose. If I would have shot you on my property and beat the fuck out of you on my property, then it would have been okay. And that's technically, that's my point. Because if I would have beat the fuck out of your son and then sent him out my house, you would have been forced to have to do what? Come to my house. And I would have beat the fuck out of you.
Unless you done came with a gun, then I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of you.
Well, first of all, if you would have came with your gun, police would have been at the door. Because she got the ring on her door.
Exactly.
So she can see her whole door anyway.
Exactly.
And the person across the street got a camera on their house.
Yes, exactly. Real talk.
So no matter what, they seen your kid. How about this? What are my charges for beating somebody's kid? I'll take them. Ain't Medea always in jail?
Yeah.
What are the charges for beating somebody's kid? I'm going to take them.
Whoop their ass. And
I
let
bet they ass won't come back over
them know
here
what a
again.
real ass whooping is about because they really don't.
What's this? This old. Can we all get along?
Say, you know, can we all get along?
Oh.
Sal Montana with Doorbell News.
Oh.
I would just
See,
hope
that's
in
what
the
he did.
future that if
Exactly.
I get what he's saying.
I understand
Because
that
Texas is but no. Technically, and that's my point. That's what I said, Texas is a stand your ground state.
Mm-hmm.
If you come on my property, I can shoot you. If you the threat.
But he was just coming to
It
just,
is my word versus your word. So, and you black. And
why
that's
I had
the reason.
camera.
I get, we see police and people kill black people on camera and get away with it.
Basically.
Okay. So, it come down to what 12 people in the jury think.
Exactly.
Thank you. Where the Lines Connect is up next. But, so, like I said, if it was gonna get violent, it was gonna get violent. It shouldn't get violent.
It should be a civil, mature, adults conversation.
But I'm not. But I will say this.
How can you have an adult conversation when you're not an adult?
Well, this is my thing. This is how I feel personally. Because Where the Lines Connect is coming up, and I don't advocate violence, but I'm gonna just say this: if I am the person who owns my house in Texas, and I know that Texas is a stand your ground state, we got guns in our house. End of story, period. Next, if someone comes to my house 5 and older with a whip, I know you come from a hatred family. I'm about to whoop the fuck out of you. And you're going to have to force your parent to come over here. And since this is a stand your ground state, I'm sorry that I'm getting violent, but Where the Lines Connect, this is, to me, that's the problem why so many black people have gotten attacked Because they burn our houses. They've burnt our churches. They put a cross on somebody's lawn and burnt the lawn. And black people still never did nothing, didn't move. And then eventually that's the first step. Next, they kill you. They're warning you. So, okay, you warning me by sending your kid with a whip? I'm going to whip the fuck out of your kid and send it back to you. That was my warning. And if you come to my property, I'm shooting outside the door.
Because now you a threat.
Because now you're a threat.
Exactly.
And this is a stand your ground state. And everything is on camera.
Exactly.
And then from there, I'll take my chances in court.
For real, because that's the main thing. He just talked the wrong dog.
They say we all either dead or in jail anyway, right? I guess I'll be in jail then, nigga. Go ahead.
That's the problem. They sit up there and they don't know nothing about no ass whooping, really. Not all of them. Some of them, like, you know what I'm saying? Every blue moon. But most of them don't know about ass whooping. They get away with every doggone thing and say what they want to the parents and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when they get away with stuff like that and they make it seem like it's okay.
Well, remember I said a lot of people ain't been punched or slapped in the face.
That's true.
They don't know what it feel like to have a broken bone in their face. They don't know what it feel like to have their ass burned for 3 days. I can keep going. But LSD Entertainment, LSD Gang, we knew this was going to get wild because, I mean, when you see the word white boy and whip, you just know it's going bad from there. It's going bad from there, y'all. We out of here. I'm Yas Character.
I'm LMac.
And this is the Yas Character channel. Also go to the LSD Entertainment channel. Hit the, QR code, all that shit.